Hey everyone, Wavetechh here from WAVETECHBEATZ. It's a beautiful Wednesday evening. I just wanted to jump on here and uh, talk about something I'm super proud of an accomplishment I just created, or should I say, just finished. So I wanted to talk to you about that because I'm excited to basically talk about uh, this book fetish that I've come up with, man. So, uh, if you want to understand the reason for my excitement, I'll be sure. I'm definitely gonna share it with you. So, just hanging out with me, and by hanging in there with me, you never know. It could be something towards the end that could possibly change the way that you really view life in general, as far as being an entrepreneur, like myself, which is, I am a beat maker, producer, independent wise, as well as I am an entrepreneur, and this is just one of those things that you want to get excited about. So let's get excited. All right, we about to get real excited. So today I want to do a book review. And the book review, of course, is I just finished this. .com Secrets, man. The Underground Playbook. I just finished this like yesterday. And I kid you not, man. I really wanted to do a serious book review on this because this really opened my eyes to some things. And as you can see, the rest of my collection is back here. This is the next one I'm about to start reading tomorrow, or later on tonight. I'll start that tonight, as well as doing my one funnel away challenge. So without no further ado, we about to jump into this book review by yours truly, the Beat Prophet, Wavetechh of WAVETECHBEATZ. So like I said, I am Wavetechh. I am the founder and CEO of WAVETECHBEATZ, and I just want to give you a little bit of a quick background about myself. It's not nothing that is not known that I'm checking some things out on the web. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now, but we're here to talk about Russell's book and what made me truly uh, fall for this book fetish that I've recently begun. So like I said, I am Wavetechh, and if you don't mind, I'd like to tell you a little quick story. So I am a beat maker. I've been selling beats online a little over 8 months consistently now. I've been producing music for a little over 10 to 15 years, but I've been doing it, kind of locally, just, sparingly for friends, just giving them beats and things like that. And, it's been one of those situations where I kind of wanted to be in the mainstream industry, but then I kind of didn't want to be in the mainstream industry. So I kind of left it at that. And by leaving it at that, decided to go independent, stay independent. And I was struggling selling my beats online because, for one, I had the wrong mind frame. I thought that you had to be all over the place. I thought you had to post a certain way. I thought you had to do this. I thought you had to do that. And that's not true. I was doing things like somebody else, when in reality I should have been just understanding what was going on and just took and made my own path. But I didn't. And the bottom fell out because really, like, I was literally like sitting there, and I had did some ads and nobody was buying. I'm like, why isn't anybody buying? I heard people saying that, around me that my beats was fire and everything like that, but nobody was buying. So I'm like, why ain't nobody buying the beats? So what I've come to notice is people buy when they are hooked into what you're selling. And so things truly changed for me when I started following a guy named Gay Schillingner. I seem to always mess Gabe's name up. And his business partner, Anno Domini. So these two guys have literally like become my mentors. And what they have is this thing called a producer funnel. It's a funnel for producers to sell beats. And I'm like, okay, cool. Let me check this out. So I jumped on the webinar, and being on the webinar at the end, they give you the sales pitch. We want to offer you this course. They give you the what else and all of that. Well, I was already hooked throughout the webinar. And as things started to change, I started trying to figure out how I was going to get my hands on the webinar. So lo and behold, the night after the webinar, Gabe was having Instagram live giveaway. So I jumped on there, and the giveaway was how to enter this contest. You had to buy Traffic Secrets, which is Russell's third book. And I'm going to get to that when I get to Traffic Secrets. But you had to buy it, email him the receipt. Once you email him the receipt, then everything would be fine and dandy. You enter the contest with a chance to win. At that time, it was only 8 of us, and then one more jumped in. So it made it 9. Then right at the last second, this other guy jumped in. And I want to thank him because when he jumped in, he pushed my number back from 2 to 3. And when he pushed me back, my number was drawn and I won. So, woohoo! I won. So they gave you an option of a few things they was giving away keyboard, the launch pad, drum pad, some headphones, sound modulator, sound audio interface, and the course. Naturally, I took the course. I wanted to get the best bang for winning. So my return on investment, I spent $9.95, and I got a $497 course. I won twice in one night. So got in there, started learning how this thing about ClickFunnels, and that's when I was introduced to Russell. And in Gabe's funnel and his resources and things like that, they had the buy the .com secrets book. Now, mind you, I already bought Traffic Secrets, and I already bought this book. So I bought .com secrets. Turned around 2 days later, I bought Expert Secrets. Now, all of these books was due to ship out May the 5th. So they start coming piece by piece by piece. But I had bought the ebook. Buying the ebook, I started reading .com. I wanted to go from book 1 to book 3 so I could understand the whole process and not lose sight of what's going on. So I started reading. Now, .com Secrets, this book here, the Underground Playbook for Growing Your Company Online, by, of course, the man, Russell Brunson. This is the second edition. The first edition was a hardback. The second edition the first edition, was paperback. The second edition is the hardback. So, basically, what it was is it's a trilogy. It's a 3-part trilogy. You have the framework, the mastermind, and then traffic. All right, so you have the framework, the mastermind, and traffic. This is the framework. This is the building blocks. And in any business, you have the framework, the execution, and then the delivery. The framework is your business plan. This is the business plan. This teaches you. This walks you through. This shows you how to build funnels in so many ways. It gives you the ins and outs, the backgrounds. It introduces you to an understanding, because there's like 22 different funnels that you can use in this world. And trust me, funnels is for every business. It's just not for selling beats. It's just not for network marketing. It's just not for affiliate marketing. Funnels can be used in any business out there. All right. So Russell's first book was published in 2015. And he said he started working on the next one around about 2018. So this was 2018. In 2019, he redid Expert Secrets, and then 2017, 2018, 2019, and they all came out May the 5th this year. So this is the second edition. So when he first did the books, it was like 255 pages, and now it's up to like 391. So he's added some things because he's had time to get in there and basically dig in. And when he dug in, he gave you the perfect framework so you could understand exactly what the use of a funnel is. The sales funnel is not for you to go out here and have a product and that sales funnel is going to magically make your profits or margins or whatever accelerate. No, the sales funnel is to get it into the hands of the right people in the niche audience that you choose to be in. So if you are a affiliate marketer person, that's a part of what else that I do. It's good for that. If you are an auto salesman, it's good for that. If you are a nail tech, it's good for that. If you are a barber, it's good for that. If you are a hairstylist, it's good for that. So as you can see, I'm going into everything that the sales funnels can be used. If you are a coach, if you are a teacher, it's good for that. So basically, Russell laid down the groundwork, and the framework itself is the blueprint. It's definitely the blueprint of how you run your business. But like most businesses that have a blueprint, the person who has the blueprint given to them has to execute that blueprint. You cannot say, here you go, I'm going to give you this DVD here, and it's going to magically make you a millionaire. No, you got to put in some work. Because even though it walks you through, you still have to understand why, the who, what, why, and how funnels work. Okay? You definitely got to do that. You can't just be like, all right, this is this. Okay? Boom, I'm going to stick it out there. My product's going to sell. I'm going to sit back. And then if it don't sell, then, man, Russell's fucked up and, excuse my language, Russell's effed up and he don't know what he's talking about and blah, blah. No. I've literally heard this in a few groups over the last month. I'm in a couple producer groups, and I heard people talking about my mentors, and I'm like, you have to be able to do something. I mean, they can't just do it all. If they was doing it all, they wouldn't charge. They'd have charged more than the $4.97 for the course and the Facebook group and all the knowledge and all the resources you get within there and all the teachers and everybody who's moderating and doing all of this. So think about that. Think about that. Your favorite beverage company had a blueprint, and now they're number one. The red can, the red, white, and blue can. These companies had a blueprint. Russell's giving us a blueprint in this book right here. .com secrets, all right? So, like I said before, 22 different funnels. Ton of secrets on how these funnels work. There are 3 sections to this book. The sales funnels themselves, the funnels in a value ladder, and then there are the funnel scripts. Now, funnel scripts is real cool. I'm going to talk about funnel scripts. Matter of fact, I'm going to do something on funnel scripts because I happen to have purchased funnel scripts because I'm not good at writing. My mind doesn't, I can write lyrics, but my mind just does not. This is copy. When I heard copywriting, I'm thinking copywriting some music. This is copy. Everything in this book is copy. Okay. So in the first section, there's 7 different secrets. Of course, there's the formula. Then you got hook, story, offer. Talks about the value ladder. The attractive character. The attractive character might be the most important part, because the attractive character is the person you most likely want to sell your product to. All right. Then you have funnel hacking, 7 phases of a funnel, and then follow-up emails. So think about this. I'm gonna use women for an example. Women go out here, and Vicky's is having a sale. Okay, they're having a sale, and their target audience is a hardworking woman between the ages of 25 and 50, because that's how they break it down on Facebook. The niche that they're in, they break it down. They have an audience. They're not selling to men, so the men are X'd out. Now they do have men who go in there because they're buying or purchasing for their girlfriends, wives, but it's broken down into age demographic and mainly gender, age demographic, and then you go as so far as to being as far as education, things like that. So this is how a sales funnel works. This is the framework of a sales funnel. You're on the computer, something pops up that says, hey, and it doesn't do this, but, and excuse me, Vicky's, if y'all decide to do this, send your boy a check. It pops up and says, hey, we know times is hard. We want to offer you 5 free bras. Give us your email. We'll send you the coupon. Get your 5 free to redeem your 5 free bras. If you send that out to 10,000 women, you're probably going to have a return of 10,000 that sign up for that. All right? They hooked you. The offer was the hook. Reeled you in. 5 free bras from one of the most exclusive companies for women. All right? And I'm giving you that because that is probably the easiest one to sell. Now, how they do their upsells, we'll get into that a little later. All right? But that's how they get you to come into the store or to order it offline. Simple. Love it. It's the American way. That's the American way. All right? So this book also, and that's what led into part 2, section 2 of the book, because that's part of the value ladder. That's the front end part of it. So you have the value ladder, you have the front end part, you have the upsell part, you have the presentation funnels, you have unboxing funnels, you have back end phone funnels. All of these funnels are part of the 22 to 27 range of funnels. But this book right here walks you through every part of that. All right, so there is a section that I have on my phone that breaks down how things are in there, because the 7 phases of a funnel, you have there's 7 phases of a funnel, but there's 3 phases of traffic. There's hot, cold, and there's cold, warm, and hot traffic. We're gonna talk about that. The more I do this, the more I get so enthused about loving this book, because this book showed me things that I see every day on TV. And when you see it every day on TV, it's like, wait a minute, did I just see that? So now I'm sitting here watching commercials, and I'm breaking commercials down like, yep, sales funnel. Yep, that's what that is. Mm-hmm. So, and then there's funnel scripts. Funnel scripts, like I said, helps you write copy. Copy is what I just said about Vicky's. Vicky's sends you out a pop up and it says, "Hey, 5 free bras." That's copy because that's a headline. It talks about that in .com secrets. Okay. So, with that being said, I mean, you have to understand something. I'm not a book reader, but I ordered this book April 28th or April 18th. I ordered the ebook from Barnes and Noble for 99 cents. May the 1st. Little over, this is May 27th. A little over 26 days later. No. A little over a month. I'm complete. I would go and buy magazines and skim through them and put them off to the side. So over time, I was spending $10, $11 on a magazine to read for 2 seconds. I just wanted the workouts in there because I was, going to the gym. So how do I rate this book? Man, I give this book, 2 thumbs up. I really do. The framework of this book, the way this book is structured, the way this book walks you through things, this book has gotten me to the point where I am excited about what I'm doing. So, and the cool part about it was free. Now, it took a while because you have to understand something. This book itself was pre-ordered in April, shipped out in May. And it probably took another 2 weeks because I think, looking at some of the videos and being in some of the webinars that Russell and the ClickFunnels family has had, 500,000 of these books were sold as of before May the 1st. 500,000. I'm quite sure there's a lot more. But what I'm saying is this is the perfect framework. If you have any business out there, I don't care what it is. If you're a trainer, and I know a lot of trainers, y'all could benefit from this book here. Trust me when I tell you, you need to get your hands on this book. This one's up next. Sorry, I got books falling. This was up next. This is to convert the visitors. I'm actually in a challenge talking about, we're going to speak on that. I'm in a one funnel away challenge. When I tell you that more people are talking about this book and this book, these two combined will help you to the point where life is great. It's not the playbook to make you a millionaire overnight. No, that's not what this is. This book right here is the framework, the blueprint. This right here is the book to help you execute. The last one, which is Traffic Secrets, which we'll talk about when I get to that point, is the blueprint to driving traffic, which is one of the most important parts. Oh, and I can't forget about this one here. Remember when we started talking about copy? I have this book too. So I feel like I'm in college again. All right. So this is Copyright Secrets. This walks you through writing copy. It helps you get to the point that you understand what's going on. But I wanted to talk about .com today. So Russell, ClickFunnels, everybody at the ClickFunnels headquarters, 2 thumbs up, man. Okay. I'm gonna read this book again. I need to get some bookmarks so I could literally have that right there. All right. So, just by any chance, because I really haven't done anything, I would like to do you a favor. So, by the way, I want to do you a favor. If you truly want to get .com secrets. Russell has graciously allowed us to keep the promotion going. I'm going to put a link in my description below. Hopefully, you will click the link, and by clicking that link, it takes you to .com secrets. All you have to do is pay for shipping and handling. All right? If you want the playbook to grow your business, and there's a lot of businesses out there, because in these trying times, with everything that's going on, being online is probably the next best thing right now. All right? So, with that being said, I'm going to jump off of her because it's time for me to jump off of her. But it's your man Wavetech from WAVETECHBEATZ and the Beat Profits Facebook group. Check out .com secrets. All right? Peace.